Joining me this time around for our PWolf's profile is Kelsey Marshall, a senior from Lincoln Northeast who is the #1 golfer on the Nebraska Wesleyan women's golf team. And that golf team has finished fourth or better in all of its meets so far this fall. Kelsey, describe the fall season so far for Nebraska Wesleyan.
Right. We had a really good fall season this fall. It was exciting that we had really good individual play, and we were also able to put together more consistent team scores. We didn't necessarily shoot our lowest score like we had in previous seasons, but consistently we were finishing in fourth and third and second, and that was exciting for our team.
Explain how spring and fall meets work. Are some of them exhibitions? Do they all count?
Sure. So the fall and spring season are equal in importance, and they're the same length. We play tournaments that are conference qualifiers and also tournaments that will be against different teams of different conferences. In the fall, we have 2 GPAC qualifiers, and in the spring, we also have 2 GPAC qualifiers, and that's an accumulative tournament. So we'll play 18 holes on 4 separate days, but the strokes, you have an accumulative total. So at the end of that 4th GPAC qualifier, you find out who the top 2 teams are and the top individual, and they get to go to NAIA Nationals.
Well, now, you might have a pretty good shot at that. It looked like you were right up there near the top of the 2 GPAC qualifiers this fall.
Yeah, so individually I'm in second place, but I'm quite a few strokes behind Lauren Fitz from Dakota Wesleyan, and she is the individual conference champion the past 3 years. So she would be a hard person to catch, but I think more excitingly for our team, we're in second place and the top 2 teams go. So we're tied right now with Mount Marty, I believe. So we'll be battling them in the spring to see if we can go to nationals.
You have to wait a long time. The fall meets are finished now?
Yep, the fall season's over, so we'll have the off season to do workouts and utilize our indoor golf facility. And in the spring, we will start back around spring break and then competition in April.
Kelsey, how did you get started playing golf?
My dad encouraged me to start playing golf just right before high school. I picked it up the summer before, lived really close to Mahoney Golf Course and would walk over a lot. So I would say I didn't really do a whole lot until high school.
Can you beat your dad now? How do you do head-to-head?
I can't beat my dad, but I just am thankful that he's played so many rounds with me and that I've had him to support me and come out and watch and share the love of the game with me.
Tell me a little bit about your career in golf here at Nebraska Wesleyan.
Right. Golf's been a really exciting thing for me at Nebraska Wesleyan. I came in not the most experienced player, but it seems like every season I've gotten progressively better, utilizing Stacy as my coach, but then also other golf professionals in Lincoln to get help with my swing. And every season's just been a little bit consistently better, and I've been able to be competitive in the GPAC conference, which has been fun.
Who is the women's golf coach here at Nebraska Wesleyan, and what do you consider the best part of your game that maybe she's taught you?
So Stacy Graham is the women's golf coach, and she herself played golf at Kearney and has been the golf coach, I believe, for 13 years now. So she showed a lot of consistency and passion for the team. I think the best part of my game would be driving the ball off the tee and putting myself in the fairway to, start my hole off well. She definitely helps me with little tweaks and things in my swing to make sure that I'm not getting away from my good technique.
What is your major and what are your future plans?
Sure. My major is exercise science, and I am hopeful to go to physical therapy school next year, so I have applied and I'm waiting to hear about interviews.
Kelsey, thanks for being our PWolf's profile this week. Good luck when the spring golf season resumes.
Thank you very much.
All right, thanks very much. Kelsey Marshall. PWolf's profiles are brought to you by Gail Breed and the Breed team from State Farm, Leach Camper Sales, the Wild Bird Habitat Store, Joyce Sherwood, financial professional with Central Financial Services, and BG Decking and Repair.